Hi there, it's Angela again. We're doing questions on order of operation. So this is using the correct order of doing operations, either adding, taking away, timesing, or dividing, or even powers as well. So you may have remember from before the acronym BIDMAS. So we've got let me do this. So we've got BIDMAS. So B is for brackets, I is for indices, or some people use BODMAS for powers, the O in powers. Okay. Then we've got D for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, and S for subtraction. So it's always a good idea to put that on the side of your paper to remember which order to do things in. So looking at this question here, we've got to work out, so we've got to find the value. So we've got 4 times 2 plus 6. So we don't just go for the order that it's written there. We must consider BIDMAS. Okay. So are there any brackets? No. Are there any indices, powers? No. Division? No. Multiplication? Yes. So we must do the multiplication first. So we've got 4 times 2, which gives us 8. And then we've finally got an addition, which is down the bottom here. So we add those together and we get 14 as our first answer. Okay. Right, looking at B, we've got 8 minus 2 times 3. So we don't just dive in doing 8 minus 2 and then times by 3. We must adhere to BIDMAS. So here we have any brackets? No. Indices? No. Division? No. Multiplication? Yes. So we've got this multiplication here. Now I always find it important to write them underneath each of the calculations so I know the order that the numbers come in. So the 8 will still be there at the start, but I'm going to minus the multiplication of this. So if I multiply those two numbers together, I get 6. Okay, so my final answer will be this 8 take away 6, which leaves us with 2. Okay, so that's why it's important to read it in the order that it's there, but do the calculation bits where they're supposed to be done in the order of BIDMAS. Okay, so this one here, 32 divided by 2 times 4. So no brackets, no indices. Yes, there is division, so we're doing the division first. So we've got 32 divided by 2, which is, what is it? It is 16. So we're going to put 16 here. So then we've got 16 multiplied by 4 to finish it off. So 16 multiplied by 4 is 64. Okay, now this one here is our final one of working it out. So have we got brackets? Well, yes, we have. So we must do the brackets first. So if I do these brackets first, I get 2 add 3, which is 5. Okay, so I've got now 5 times 4 plus 5. So going down my order, I've got multiplication next. So I'm going to do 5 times 4, which leaves us with 20. Okay, so now I've got 20 plus the extra 5, which leaves us with 25. Okay. Final thing that they can ask you to do is they can ask you to put brackets into a statement, in other words, a series of multiplications, addition, whatever, to make the final answer, which here is 16. So we're not just going to do it in the order that's here, we're going to try different ways of doing it. So I'm going to put brackets around something that I'm going to do first. So let's say I put the brackets around 2 and 4 first. Yes? So here, if I put brackets around 2 and 4 first, that means I do that first. So I would do 2 minus 4, which is minus 2. Yeah. That's not really going to work for us, is it? Because I know if I then do 3 plus, well, if I do 7 times minus 2, I'm going to end up with minus 14, and I'm going to end up with a minus number, so that's nowhere near 16. So let's take that one out, because that's not going to work. Right, let's try from the beginning, shall we? So here we've got 3 plus 7. So 3 plus 7 is 10. So then I do multiplication next. So 10 times 2 and then minus the 4. So 10 times 2 would be first, so that gives us 20. And 20 minus 4, yes, it does give us 16. So the bracket should go round the 3 and the 7 to do that first. Hope that was helpful. Take care. Bye.